If you want to know how to play drums and you know nothing about drums, in this lesson, you're going to walk out of here knowing how to play your first drum beat. All right? Repeat after me. Your first drum beat. All right? I'm going to teach you that. But the most important thing right now that I want you to know is I want you to know what everything is around me here so that when we start speaking, you don't get confused as to say, what is he talking about? All right? So now, this is the hi-hat. This is what we use in most cases to keep time. It's a cymbal. It sounds like this. All right? And then we've got right in front of me here is what we call a snare drum. It looks more or less like this. I know from there you can't see it, but I think from up here you can see it, right? This is a snare drum. All right? And these are what we call toms. All right? So this is tom 1, tom 2, tom 3. Okay? Tom 1, tom 2, tom 3. All right. And then right here is a 14-inch floor tom. A lot of people don't have this and this on their drum kits. This is like usually the basic kit is always this, this, and this. But this is a 14-inch floor tom. And right here is a 16-inch floor tom. 8-inch tom, 10-inch tom, 12-inch tom, 14-inch floor tom, and 16-inch floor tom. And then there's a 14-inch snare drum, 14-inch hi-hat, 16-inch crush. This is the one that makes that loud sound, right? And then this is the ride cymbal. All right, this is the one that plays, the jazzy sound, and it has a bell incorporated in it. All right. Now, I want you now to wrap your mind around this instrument. Oh, I forgot the most important one, the kick drum. This. All right. It's the baby down here. I don't know if you can see it. Possibly can see it from here. I don't know if can you see it from there, but it's the biggest drum of them all. All right. You kick it with your right foot like this. Right. Now, I'm going to teach you your very first drum beat. All right. So the most important thing you need to understand is time signatures. All right. The most basic time signature you can ever get is the 4/4 time signature. You also have the 3/4 time signature. You also have the 6/8 time signature. You also have the 5/8 time signature, which is very uncommon. You also have the 7/8 time signature, which is also very uncommon and very odd. But the most basic one that I'm going to teach you right now, we're going to start with the hi-hat. Not the hi-hat. The most basic one we're going to start with right now is the 4/4 time signature. This is the mother of all. All right? So what you're going to be doing, you're going to be playing 4 beats on your hi-hat with your right hand if you're right-handed, with your left hand if you're left-handed. All right. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right? Repeat after me. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Now, the most important thing to recognize with this is that it's a closed hi-hat. I'll explain that concept a little later, but I have to step my foot on it so that on the clutch so that it can be able to remain closed. Otherwise, if it's open, it's going to sound like this. Or when you close it like this. All right. So now, next up, okay, remember that first before we go any further. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the 4/4 time signature. Now we come into your kick drum. This. You're going to incorporate that on your first beat that you're going to play on your hi-hat. Remember, you're playing 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, on the 1, I want you to incorporate your kick drum. And you're going to play it together like this. 1, you see that? So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You get that? So, and then you're going to take that in a continuous mode like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how you incorporate your kick drum. Next up, on the 3, you're going to be incorporating the snare drum. Now how are you going to incorporate the snare drum? You're going to be playing 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does that make sense? 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're going to play the snare and the hi-hat together like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. You put that together in a continuous motion. It's like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to put this beat all together in a continuous motion, incorporating our kick drum and our snare. Kick drum on the 1, snare on the 3. All right? 1, 2, 3, 4 on the hi-hat all the way. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Now that's another most important thing. In music, when you play, you start on the 1 and you end on the 1. That's very musical enough for the drummer. If you don't understand that concept, you are doomed as a drummer. You start on the 1 and you end on the 1. You don't end on the 4. You do not end on the 4 or the 3, whatever the case may be. You start on the 1, you end on the 1. In the next lesson now, I'm going to teach you now how to be able to make this beat and take it to the next level. Now where you're going to double time on your hi-hat and incorporate a lot more elements. So stay tuned in the next lesson.